right, we're talking I-coding, but Wally is talking Ride Now.
Okay, Brad, you know that you love to go off-roading because you own a Jeep. Well, guess what? You got the new high-performance off-road vehicle right here. Again, we're up here at Ride Now and Surprise. We're supporting the American Sand Association as well as Polaris and Ride Now in their effort to raise money by selling this vehicle to keep our public lands public and open for family recreation. Dave Kuski right here is from the American Sand Association. Dave was one of the movers and shakers in making this whole thing to come together. So Dave, tell me a little bit about this build because it's far from stock and it's beautiful.
Far from stock. Damien over at Side by Side Addicts put the car together for us. We got Cactus Wraps instead up, did this beautiful wrap on the car as you can see. We've got great companies like Sandcraft that supplied the sand tires for the sand dunes and the wheels. We've got companies like Shock Therapy stepped up and did their magic that they do
and
on
that's
suspension.
Justin out there, right?
That's Justin out there.
Man, I'll tell you, he's the man.
He does a great job. We've got companies like the roll cage, which is from Total Off-Road, which is the windshield, the roll cage, the doors. If you check out the doors that are there, that's TMW Off-Road. They're another local company. All these companies are local companies here in the Phoenix area. Seat belts. We've got Crow Enterprises supply the safety belts for the whole car.
Now, I noticed, Dave, that you got specialty front tires and back tires on this. Describe to the viewers as they look at these from a consumer standpoint, looks to me like these tires are already worn out.
No, they've been buffed down. They make them so that they work real well on the sand dunes. It's a specialty type item that you need for the dunes. This thing's basically set up perfectly for you and your family to go rip the Glamis dunes.
Right, so if I come and purchase this, I can throw it on a trailer and we can go right to Glamis.
Head straight to the dunes, have a great time, pumping the tunes, driving the car, having a great time.
Okay, so talking about the tunes a little bit, what do you got in there? Because I see some big monster speakers hanging out back.
Yeah, Rockford Fosgate stepped up and supplied the pods for it, front and rear, working right through the stereo system that comes with the Polaris.
Excellent. Okay, so did Shock Therapy also work on the rear shocks?
Yes, front and rear shocks. Shock Therapy went through them all.
Oh, okay, so I'm looking at the wheels, a beautiful American flag, you know, inside that wheel. Who does that? I've never seen that before.
Sandcraft, yeah. John over at Sandcraft and the boys over there did a beautiful job on the wheels.
Okay, so looking up on top, I also see one of the first modifications guys do to their vehicles is an aftermarket roll cage. This looks like it's got one on it.
Yeah, that's that Total Off-Road that they built a real nice cage with the windshield.
Excellent. Up on top there, I see some pretty cool LED whips too.
Another one, DC Whips, stepped up, gave us some nice whips for the top of the car to make you so you can be seen in the dunes.
Right, and that's very important to people. If you do go to the sand dunes, a whip is required.
Correct.
And now with the current administration in there, that's government or federal property, so you're going to be wearing a mask out there too, I'm guessing, right?
It's kind of hit and miss out there, so some are, some aren't.
There you go. Well, again, we're out here at Ride Now and Surprise, supporting the American Sand Association along with Polaris and the great people here at Ride Now, raising money to keep our lands open, to keep on riding and keep on having fun.
Everybody be safe out there. Enjoy the dunes and support the ASA.